Okay, so pretty much where we left off, as you can see, I'm using the same basic cube room, but I added a few more things, reconfigured the lights, pretty much threw in a zombie who's going to start slumped, put some decal for trash on the ground, and then I have an actual physics prop and prop static. So prop static means your prop will not move. You can shoot it, you can RPG the hell out of it, you can do whatever you want, it will not move. Prop physics, on the other hand, is pretty much what it sounds like. It is changed. It's pretty much whatever happens in game. If a rocket launcher comes and hits it, it's going to fly. Depending on the prop, of course, whatever happens, it will be affected by world physics. So I thought I would just show you guys how to do that kind of stuff. Getting that zombie in there with a slump script and doing that kind of stuff is super easy because it's already pre-made. It's nothing too hardcore, and yeah, I thought I'd just sort of begin with that. So just a quick note, the trigger is where the zombie will react. He will wake when you come into that trigger radius. So whatever happens, nothing will happen until until you come to that radius, or if you shoot him, I think. I'm still new to this kind of stuff, so if I am wrong, please forgive me. But let's just begin with the static. The static prop. So you go over here, click your entity tool or Shift E. It's really good to get in. It's a good habit to get into hotkeys because it will save you a lot of time and a lot of pain. So you just go static, and you click on the ground anywhere you want. Shift S, double click, you go browse, and let's throw in a bench. So you can get all the benches you want, or any bench you want. I'm just doing this for this one. You zoom out, you zoom in, readjust it. Remember, the brackets will increase or decrease where it goes. So just get in there smallest to make it flush with the ground, and then rotate it. So as you can see here, you can click on it and rotate it using the corner circles, and then once you have that done, you can do that. You can readjust it however you want to. So I'm just going to leave it like that. Not perfect, it's like whatever. It's just for example purposes. So then you Shift E again, and let's get a trash can in there. So Shift E, click, double click, browse, trash, and then you can use anything you want. These are all just static. Trash can. Let's do this one. Apply. Boom, boom, and boom. So pretty much you bring this one up. Make sure it's flush to the ground, because if it's like way up here, people are going to be like, okay, whatever, that's cool. But not really. So pretty much you just readjust it, adjust the circles, shift, click, and drag, bring that over, and then just readjust it as you see fit. Awesome. Those are prop static. They will not move. You can do whatever you want. Like I said, shoot them, blast them away. They're not going to move. Let's put them some decals in there to make it look a little bit messy. So you go browse, and then in here you can type in trash, like I already have, and then this will come up. It might look like it's going to paint put down an entire trash looking texture, but it won't. If you click this target, you go like that, and that will pop up. You will have a trash texture, or sorry, decal on the ground. Just to make it look like messy. People are lazy. They don't like putting stuff in the trash. They just like throwing stuff around the trash. That's pretty much the decal. You can go in there, type in decal, and then all this stuff would pop up. This different kind of craziness. So you just double click it, and you just throw whatever you want in there. It's also really easy to get your own decals, your own Photoshop kind of images in here. I'll actually make a tutorial for that later on. But let's put a prop physics in here. So you go Shift E, and then type in prop underscore phys. So there, physics. If you get the first few letters, as long as they're unique, and you know what you're looking for, you'll get what you're looking for. So Shift S, double click, and then you go, let's throw in a can. And so just keep scrolling down. And if I may remind everyone to save often, Hammer does like to crash. It gets really happy when it crashes on you, and you will get angry, which is not cool. It's a labor of love sometimes, but I love mapping, so that's what it comes down to. You just gotta put up with it, or get a new computer, or just, you know, whatever. So rotate it by 90 degrees, and then make sure it's on the ground. You can readjust it for just more, you know, you can readjust it however you want to. Man, I just can't click today. There you go. So yeah, it's just like, you know, however you want to, you know, make the can look. You know, you can also duplicate cans, and I just can't click. I don't know why. I'm having a problem clicking. You know, so you can, maybe you can stack cans if you feel up to it. But it's best to start them asleep if you're going to stack, because once you start stacking, if they interact right in spawn, they might start shuffling and doing really out of the world kind of stuff. So I'll just do an example right now. If you make a paint can, make another paint can, make another paint can, as long as they're not colliding, and then you go up here, pop another one, and go like that, right? I'm pretty sure it would go nuts right as soon as it spawned. So that's why you go like that, like that. You go flags, start asleep. That means nothing will happen until, you know, something interacts with them. So remember, Control S is your save. It is your ultimate tool. Please do not forget to save. I'm pretty sure you can actually save in increments. I'm not sure. This is just new. I'm just gonna go in here, right here, general. Autosave between, you know, time between autosave. I would drop it down to 5. It's, you know, you don't want to lose like 15 minutes of work, or for that matter, put it down to 2. And then, you know, undo levels. You know, you can mess around with that. Number of iterations to save. Just go make it easy on yourself. Don't be silly. Don't be dumb. Just get do the right thing. Save often. What Smokey says. Smokey the Bear. But yeah, okay, so that's pretty much it for the props. Let's get that zombie in there. And the decal, we got the decal done. Let's get that zombie, that son of a gun. So you go props, or you go prefabs, HL2. You go down, and then you go to zombie slump. Click him in there. That's pretty much what you gotta do. It doesn't get any easier than that. You re-rotate him accordingly, and then like that. That's about it. That's pretty much it. The one thing I will mention is that if you go into their names, because as of right now they're both grouped together, like everything is grouped together as one. So if you were to double click, right, you're not going to be able to select anything. You'll Control U. You look at his slump number 2, and then you go Control U again. This guy's slump number 1. If they are the same name, they will wake up at the same time. If you come into this effect, if you were to enter his trigger radius, he will wake up this one as well, because it's the same name, so they're both going to be triggered. Make sure that when you make this, it's number 2, and the others are number 3, number 4, number 5, number 5,000 if you have a gazillion zombies in your map, because if you don't, they're all going to wake up at the same time, and it's going to be quite interesting to see what happens. So that's pretty much it for what I set out to do in this tutorial. So let's run it and see how it looks. Okay, so pretty much this is what you get when you're in game. You get a messed up looking zombie. Let's just let's give ourselves something to defend ourselves with. Alright, cool. So pretty much when you're this guy over here, it doesn't look too bad. We got our decals on the ground. We got our physics prop. Put that there. And oh dear, he woke up. Are you serious? Alright, there you go. And see, this guy pushed him a little bit too far. But see, like... Okay. Okay, what we got here? No, didn't work. He's music. Wow, this guy does not go down. Yeah, so pretty much that's the map, like... Oh, yeah? Aw, that's bad. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Oh my god, I'm a terrible shot. Come on, I got this guy. I got him. 1 shot left. Oh, last shot, got him. Look at that. Yeah, so pretty much, you can see how they're sort of like, they look a little airborne. But some props need to start asleep. Others sometimes do not. I'm not pro. I've been mapping on and off for